So I'm gonna give it a minute to I'm gonna give a minute to let some people populate in here, because usually I have a 10-minute live stream pre-timer, but this time I don't. I'm just doing it from my phone as I try to open this can of seltzer with no fingernails. I don't know if it's seltzer. What is this? It's like one of those White Claws, but it's not a White Claw. It's hard. That hurts. It hurts my finger. Uh, well, hello. Hi. What do you need? I don't need anything right now. Are you okay? All right then. Okay. So, oh, what do you want? No, you can't climb up here right now. I'm live streaming. I am live streaming, sir. You cannot climb up here right now. No, thank you. Okay. Get The animals love me. The animals love me over here. All the cats, all the dogs. I was just rolling around with the dogs in the yard for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's been fun. So, all right. So I just want to give everybody an update on what's happening now and what's to come. And basically, I'll say that the plan that I came here for in the beginning, unfortunately, didn't plan out to be what it was. There was a key component that I was really aiming for to happen here that just didn't, and it's no fault of anybody's really. And so um, I'm moving on to continue the path that I've been on, which is to have whatever that was that came through me when I had my Jesus experience. I want it to repeat again. That's my only goal right now. I call it cracking the code, because I know that if we all end up like this in one way or another, um, it's going to change the world. Like, this is what we're supposed to be doing on an individual level, but there's so many supposed paths that one has to take to get there, and you have to do a lot of reading and a lot of research and a lot of networking to supposedly get there. And I'm here to say that, like, that's not entirely true. It can happen spontaneously, quite spontaneously, whether it's from a chemical cocktail or psychedelics or just deep meditation and sobriety, or abstination from certain desires and poisons, as far as food or chemicals or perversion or whatever it takes. There's something that can be done, or something we can take, or whatever, that can turn us into what I have no other explanation for, as being something like the Christ, like the Jesus, like God in the flesh. I ended up like that. I ended up 100% psychic. I ended up with superhuman strength and superhuman speed. And it's very much like Neo in the Matrix. And I'm just repeating that step, the process to get there, like, again, cracking the code. And so this leg of the race, the primary component that I came here for, didn't quite work out. And I'm moving on, which is going to involve quite a journey. I've always said I'm going to do this homeless journey thing, and this is it. I've got my bags packed. I'm ready to hit the road, walking. I'm not going to give my whereabouts, and just walking from state to state. And I'm going to arrive somewhere to wait out the winter. And after that, I'm going to walk again quite a ways. And I'm going to find the primary component, that which will spur on hopefully the experience that I'm looking for. And of course, that's magic mushrooms. So I hope to end up really doing some deep healing work with them, and connecting with Mother Earth and rocks and stones and trees and animals, and and myself and God in such a way that I've never been able to before. I think that there's been a lot of forces working against me this whole time, this whole path. But now that I know what I'm aiming for, and I see how the forces have worked to really thwart that plan, now I know I'm on the right path. And I'm going to share something with you to confirm, or at least it's my confirmation, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, the other day, I thought I was going to start this quote homeless journey on Friday. So I left out here with my bags and everything. And just to know, me and my people here, we're all on good terms. Like there's no bad blood. There's nothing like that. It's just my choice. I know what I need. And so I start walking, and my first priority is get my phone turned on. I need to get some kind of phone service, because navigating with my geographical retardation mind, no, I can't. I don't know where the hell I'm at. So I need a navigator. Well, don't go with track phone. That's hell, especially right now. Long story. But 5 days of tech support and dealing with Walmart and refunds and can't do it, like, don't 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 get track phone right now. But anyway, I have to turn that on before I can do much. And so I'm basically up against doing this blindly, you know? No navigator, no phone, just that Wi-Fi. Hot spots is when I'll be able to like reach out or make calls other than 911. So it's going to be really interesting. This is how hard this is for me. This is how hard it's been, made. And I'm excited. Like, as you can see, I got a smile on my face. And anyway, I'm going to get to this next destination, and I'm going to do what I feel like I need to do, which has probably a lot to do with that self-exorcism video I did before. I'm going to repeat those steps first to get my spirit cleansed, get my aura cleansed. And this is all, like I said, the battle between good and evil. So purifying your soul is the only way to allow this very wise, authoritative spirit to come and abide in your temple. So I guess a purging of whatever I've eaten will have to take place, aka a long fasting, things like that, to prepare for this. So we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update. The Amanitas didn't quite work out. The Persicinas didn't quite work out as being anything that I wanted to do any real research with. It's more of a delirium than anything, those things. So if you take too much, you'll end up not being really able to tell if you're awake or in a dream. And I've been there before. I've done things that make you feel like that. That's how I wrecked my first car. So no bueno. But anyway, with all this being said, I'm not producing any real content anymore. If you know this path, that if you vibe with this path that I'm on, feel free to support me in the ways that I have. I should have a PayPal donation link, or I have a Patreon. If not, I'll post that at the end of this video sometime in the description. But I'm here to crack this code, and I'm doing it probably the hardest way you could do it, really. Just solo and without much. And it almost feels like the 40 days and 40 nights thing, but normality, can't do it no more. Spirit has told me, like, no matter what job you pick, like, unless it's something good for humanity, it's not going to work out for you. And that's all I've been experiencing for 10 years now, is the difficulty of making an income with something I couldn't stand behind and that wasn't entirely good for the world. Like, yeah, maybe I did some good commercials for some really good people and companies, but what about the others? It's all an energetic exchange, and you're either feeding the machine or you're fighting the machine. So when spirit tells you you need to be doing something to better humanity, what that means is you can't be the guy flipping somebody's burgers at a Walmart. Hey, Into, how's it going? You can't be the person selling perfume because the guy buying it or the girl buying it watched the Desperate Housewives or the Kim Kardashians on TV and they're trying to emulate that luxurious lifestyle. You know, you don't need like this $80 freaking cologne, you know, like stuff like that. Um, you have to really be choosy when it comes to picking a job when spirit tells you you have to do something that's better for humanity in every way possible, and not just helping create a product that's better for humanity, because who's at the head of that company? Like, you have to really know the people. You really have to know what you're doing and what you're feeding, who's going to get the profit from your work, if you're gonna work for someone else's dreams. That's a big thing about it too. So working for yourself ultimately is the way to go on so many levels. You just have to have a certain level of discipline. But that could be hard enough. You have to have the motivation first. You have to have something you're really driving yourself towards. It's just going to be like torture, and you're just going to hate yourself. You hate your life, really hate your job. You know, it's just not good. I've been there. I've done this. This is why I'm saying this. So anyway, really hard road coming up. Let me see if I can get the chat back up. Good to hear. I'm good. Awesome. Awesome, Into. Um, so yeah, this is what it is. This is how it's going. And I'm excited. Like, I'm not upset. You know, I spent the other night sleeping outside a Walmart I think it got down to 43 degrees. And I was in a mummy-shaped sleeping bag with my little backpack and speaker. And uh, I was fine, you know. Just I was gonna go in the woods a little bit, which I did go in the woods a little bit until I found a nice leaf bed. I was like, yeah, this would be nice and soft. I'll just do it right here. Nobody can see me. I'll sleep here. And right where I put my stuff down, not kidding you, like I put 3 bags down. And right in the middle of 3 bags, I saw this moving spider, and I was like, no way. And I just like shined my flashlight on it, and it was a freaking brown recluse, as big as like a $50. I was like, oh my God. No. So I went back closer to the Walmart parking lot and slept on this steep bank. So, but I was like, I was just laughing about it. I wasn't scared, you know. I was just, like, the universe tried to scare me, but all it did was just redirect me, and I just felt safe elsewhere. So I just did it, went with it. You know, universe it's God is protecting me. God is protecting me. I have a legion of angels. You know, I guess I shouldn't say legion of angels. It sounds like, you know, an army of angels, right? And let me tell you something that happened on the way. So I walk out of here. Like I said, Friday was the day I thought this journey started, because I'm still here with my friends right now, and I'll tell you how I ended up turning back here, maybe if I remember. But this journey's gonna start more like Monday now. But anyway, Friday, I think the journey's starting, and I'm going on my walk. What's up, BCB? How's it going? Going on a walkabout, huh? I'm doing that homeless journey thing, bro. I'm finding God and turning into the highest form of myself. This transformation process begins very shortly. So anyway, I started this Friday. I packed my bags and I'm walking, like I said, to Walmart. I got to get this track phone shit turned on. And I'm having to deal with customer service and everything at Walmart. So that was like first to do on this journey is troubleshooting, right? I get there, I sleep there, I get there, and no. Before I get there, I'm sorry. Before I get to the Walmart, I'm on my way to the Walmart, and I'm about an hour and a half into this 3-hour journey, is what it turned out to be. And this guy, well, let's say this image, this shadow, this figure, this something shows up and 20 yards in front of me, and I mean, my head's on a swivel. I'm looking at the stars, admiring the sky. I'm looking behind me at the cars so they don't run me over, which almost happened twice. And I learned a lot from those 2 experiences. People don't fucking see you when you're wearing all black. And even though I'm way off on the shoulder of the road, some people drive guess what? Way off on the shoulder of the fucking road. So I have to be real careful. So my head's on a swivel. Anyway, I see this thing ahead of me, and I thought it was a freaking bull. I mean, all I could see was this big black shadow, and I heard a jingling noise, and I'm like, it must be a bull with some kind of bell on its neck. I don't know what this is. Thought I was gonna get run over. So my first words were, "Oh shit!" It turns out to be it was a human. He's like, "Hey man," and I'm like, "Oh, thank God." I'm like, "What's up? I thought you were an animal." You know what his first words were to me after "hey" was, "Well, I thought you were Jesus walking up to me." I'm like, "Wait, whoa, dude! If like, come on, man! Like, if I was to be told anything on this journey that I'm on, that was a clear sign that I'm on the right path, it's something like that, you know? I thought you were Jesus walking up to me." I was like, if you only knew how many times I get called Jesus on live streams. Please. So anyway, that was it. That was confirmation that I'm doing it. I'm on the right path. And he tells me, I think one of the next things, like right after that, he said was, I think maybe my father helped make you cross paths with me. And I was like it was that like deep right away. I mean, this is, I think, the first 20 seconds of us talking. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you what, man. Because I don't speak to the dead. I don't speak to the other side. But I know on this path, that's exactly what I am to be doing, is being put on other people's paths. Whether it's to help the little lady cross the street, help across the road, or help with some grocery bags, or help somebody who's crying on a street corner, whatever. Like, this is, I was told by intuition not long ago when I started this journey. Actually, the morning I started this journey, the first thing I did was fall out this hammock that I'm sitting in right now, trying to smoke my morning cigarette. Fell straight on my back, and the spirit said, sometimes you just have to take the fall. And it was like, this isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. So here I am with this guy telling me he thinks his dad put me on the path to meet him, right? I'm like, well, brother, the thing I have to tell people that I meet on this journey is along these lines. I said, love is the most powerful weapon that we have in this battle we find ourselves in right now. Because this battle is truly a battle between good and evil. And it's our choice to pick which side we're on. And the guy looked at me and was like, I just never expected you to say something like that. And I mean, this is me like wearing knee-high, strapped, gothic-looking ass combat boots with black cargo pants and a black leather shirt with black leather sleeves and an asymmetrical zipper. And no, I had my full black leather coat on and my dark gray beanie and my black mitten gloves and knitted gloves. And so I look like axe murderer walking down the street, you know? First thing he tells me is I look like Jesus. I don't know what to think about that, you know, other than, well, that's what I'm trying to become. I've done it before, you know. It's the best, yeah. It's the best explanation I have of that experience, is that I think Jesus came through me, you know. So, I'll go ahead. Wait, are you still going to make some videos? The series keeping up with you would really be interesting. Hey, Bob, go ahead. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing, and thanks for reminding me, is I want to tell you guys, if you want to keep up with me on this leg of the race, I'm going to leave my email in the description of this video, and what you have to do is email me, and I will give you a link to my new YouTube channel. And if you've been following me this far, you'll already know how to find me on that new YouTube channel. But it's going to be pretty deep if you follow the cryptic clues. So I'm vetting people basically, on this next leg of the race. There's certain people that I don't want to know what's going on with me. Um, so I just want to keep the people that are truly interested out of the whatever 3,000 something people I have here, you know. The people who are in this room right now, shout out to everybody, all 12 of you. Hello. Love you. Much love to you. Whoever wants to know what's going on after this video, send me an email. And I would prefer that you send me a picture, just a view of your face, no sunglasses. I want to see your eyes, your face. Doesn't even have to be your smile. I want to read your soul. I want to make sure that you are someone that I can invite on this journey, because when I crack this code, I don't want it, I don't want the secrets to go in the wrong hands. So I will already know what side you're on. I just you may hinder your chances of seeing the next series of videos if I don't get a picture. And I know that might be weird to say, but I've made money on reading pictures on Fiverr.com. I used to have a gig up where I'd read any picture you'd send to me, and I'd tell you exactly about, well, I would tell you what I feel about that person, and I got really good reviews. So it was kind of like me at the time, putting myself to the test. While other people told me I could do it, I didn't believe in myself until I charged money for it. So I'm confident that I can do that now. A friend of mine sent me a picture. She's like, what do you think about this guy? And I'm like, oh God, run for the hills. That's a psychopath. He'll, put something in your drink. Like, no, hell no. She's like, okay, yeah, he was just caught in my town, killed like 12 people in one night or some crazy shit. And I'm like, okay, spot on, right? Age wet walnut. Hey, Horry, been waiting for your next stream patiently. Here you go. What's up, man? Goth Jesus sounds pretty badass. Yeah, I'm like Goth Jesus. I called myself kind of Techno Jesus. Good times for all. How's it going? What's up, bro? What's up? Much love, man. Much love, Zach. I like the idea. Well, yeah, this is what I've been thrusted with. This is I tried it a bit easier. I tried the easier path. And I'm glad I did this move. I moved here. All my stuff's still here at my friend's. I'm leaving it here. They're going to take care of it for me. Because when I turn into this other thing, I'm going to need to scoop it up and broadcast my truth. And then I can't wait to see what kind of mountains I'm going to have to overcome there. All that good stuff. But, like I said, there's forces that work against you when you're taking this path. Obviously, like if Jesus were to come back, what do you think the army of hell would try to do to stop that from happening? Well, I'm not the only one doing this. I just want you guys to know there has to be other people on this path. And listen, I watched a Ram Dass video the other day, and I found out, yeah, that's exactly what he has done with his life. It was go on this path. He tried to find that right chemical cocktail to maintain that highest level of enlightenment and sustain it. Literally, his words verbatim. That's what he did for a lot of his life, years. And I find myself doing that. I call myself a New Age shaman for doing that. That's what shamans were. So, like, I'm not doing anything new. And it's exciting. I mean, I keep thinking of that Tool song when he's like, forgot my pen, shit the bed again, this shit never happens to me. Like that's what I'm that guy right now. That's a good idea for keeping out the fakes. I must have missed the email. No, I didn't send an email yet. I'm just telling you guys now that that's what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead. So look in the description of this video. If it's not already there, for my email, it's horrysheetproductions@gmail.com. So send me an email, include a picture, and say, hey, I want to be included. What's up, Wes FE? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Boglehead says, what? BCB says, totally want you to read me. Would be interesting to hear your thoughts and see if they match with what others have said about me. No, I don't want to, kitty. No, don't come up here. I don't like do the whole, I just read you thing. It makes me nervous when I do that. It makes me nervous. And so I stopped doing it unless like it's for like a friend of mine wanting to know about somebody else, because they're about to date them or something, like something that'll really cause an intimate relationship. Uh, so I would kind of warn that person, I don't know, or hell yeah, if I have a good feeling. And right now, that person that I'm talking about, um, the picture before this last one, of the psychopath that she sent me, she's like, "What about this person?" And I'm like, "I have a really good feeling about this person, and right now I feel like they're probably about to get married." So, nail on the head, nail on the head. God, it's so cold out here. My jaw is like tightening up. So if I'm talking funny, it's just because it's cold weather. I gotta go put on a jacket. But yeah, I'm gonna have a sort of a vetting process, and it's because it's for a few reasons that I don't fully understand. But this is what I've settled with, right now. Well, I've been a fan since the Pee Wee deep fake vid. See, that was the ultimate goal of my channel, brother man, is to like do some crazy viral kind of video, some goofy, cool something, get somebody's attention in some kind of way, and then kind of open up to who and what I really am and what I'm really doing, whether it's the conspiracy stuff or the astral out of body Reiki energy healing stuff, like whatever. Or now it's like becoming Jesus stuff. So you're consider yourself possibly lucky, because if I crack this code, you're gonna have a lot of corners cut. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna save your ass a lot of time. I'm gonna save everybody a lot of time, because it's all about, when you try to reach the stage of enlightenment and you go to Google it, or you watch somebody talk about how to do it, it's all diet and meditation and grounding and prayer and ego death, and like what you come up with is like you don't quite know exactly what the hell to do. And I'm saying I know personally it didn't take any of that for me. It was like it happened to me sitting Indian style one night after taking too much Robitussin and drinking some freaking Goldschlager. It's not how I'm wanting to repeat this experience, but that's how it happened. And the only thing, the bottom line of this is that I know you can achieve such a state in human form. So if we can achieve it, I don't care what the hell we got to do to frickin' get there at this point. I just know it's possible. And when you hear about these spiritual gurus talk about enlightenment, it mirrors the experience that I had there to a T. So I'm loosening my jaw. So like, I don't care. I don't care if I have to eat a 6-foot stick of bamboo or something, to get there. I don't care. I don't have to. If I have to set myself ablaze with frickin' kerosene, I'll try it, But I hope Spirit's not gonna lead me to do that, right? So anyway, the step is psilocybin. It's either that or LSD. I mean, LSD's done wonders for me. I'm just like picking the most legal route, right? The one that's not going to land me in life in prison. So that's why I'm head somewhere that is quite possible. There's a high possibility where I can do that. So there we go. But that's it. That's the path. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I got everything out. If you have anything to ask me or say it now. If you want to support me, patreon.com/Horry Sheet Show or the Horry Sheet Show. You can. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. And so that Patreon or I don't know, it's paypal.me/Horry Show or something for a one-time donation deal. But anyway, I have a $1 tier on there, so $1 monthly would be $12 a year, and my goal is to really have, 1,000 Patreons at $1, so where nobody feels it coming out of their pocket, and you're supporting something that could change the world. That's what I'm here for. So I'm not like trying to make bank off of any of this, but yeah, I think you can all agree that it takes a little money to do certain things, like for example, pay for your internet to broadcast the truth. But on this leg of the race, it's just helping me get from A to B. And so if you want to help with that, feel free to. If not, it's not required to hear me and join me on this leg of the race. It's not something I'm going to ask you to do, or you can't see it. It's just something I'm offering as, like, hey, if you want to, if you can. And that's it. Let me see. Something was trying to stop me on my walkabout. Every obstacle brought a gift out of nowhere. Found pallets sitting out in the middle of the desert, which I used to fix my truck. Yeah, okay, I know that feeling. I needed a bungee cord on this walk to Walmart. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a damn bungee cord to blah blah blah. And I found a bungee cord right there on the side of the road. The only real useful thing I found the whole way was what I needed. Excuse me. Boghead, awesome, thank you. Okay. I hear you not wanting to just because. I hear you. Wait, this chat. Not wanting you to just because I've been waiting to see how you were doing on your journey. You said a while back you were going to go Breatharian. Yeah, and that's also, that's going to come after I do the self-exorcism and the purification of myself. I think that's the next step. So this mushroom or psychedelic part is the catalyst, because right now I'm still way too grounded in my ego, desire way too many things I don't personally want to desire anymore, but I'm either addicted to them or just can't shake them, or I'm not in the right environment to just do it. But the mushrooms, the psychedelics, will allow me to just do it. And so why not utilize the things that we have access to? This is why they're kept from us, right? So, exactly. What you sipping on, Horry? What is this? Oh, it is a White Claw. White Claw hard seltzer, lemonade, blood orange, with a hint of raspberry. 5% alcohol, gluten-free. I've had about 3. And I feel pretty good. I'm actually like kind of a little too good. I've been pacing myself. I've only drank half of this the whole stream here. But yeah, the Breatharian thing's still on my list. When I trip and I'm at my highest point, Spirit has already told me, like after I did the self-exorcism video and I was made complete and whole, I was like, how do I remain in this state? And Spirit immediately answered me and said, stop eating. Stop eating. And I was like, I get it, because most of what we eat is poisonous. It's not good for us. We don't even need a quarter of as much as what they're telling us we need. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Shit, I eat 1 meal a day. I'm fine. I haven't been sick in 3 years. I'm so cold and I'm shaking. You can probably see this camera. I was like, freaking. My body's cold. I'm not. Like, I feel fine, but I'm shaking so bad right now. My jaw is so tight. It's pretty ridiculous. But when I'm speaking what I need to speak, I can just push through all of what my body's going through. Like, it's pretty cool. I guess it's like how Wim Hof just does his thing and goes out into the ice. It's like, yeah, so what? Body's feeling this? No problem. This is how it's been going on me for this leg of the race. Like I said, I slept in a Walmart parking lot in 54-degree weather in a fucking sleeping bag with a smile on my face, because I know I'm headed on the right path, because that dude just told me I look like Jesus walking up to him in the middle of the freaking dark. Like, you know, like I'm motivated, dudes. I'm motivated this hard, and it's great. This is the biggest smile on my face I've had in like a long time. So I'm really excited to invite you guys in on it. I know I've kind of like said, oh, this is what I'm gonna do, and there's like blows up, and this is what I'm doing, is blows up. Well, the rug can't be taken, the rug cannot be pulled out from under you if you're already at the ground level. And that's the situation I'm in right now, you know? So, see how it goes. See if there's anything else I have to say. I think that was it. Yeah. So I'll have an email in my description of the video if I don't already have it, like, defaulted in there. And you guys send me an email if you want to be a part of this next race. And much love. I will update you guys whenever I can hang around a Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that. What's up, XCO addict? Something coffee addict. How's it going? Haven't seen you here before. Singe man, brother man, beard. I'm rocking that beard, that mustache. It's really a pain in the ass. Look how long this is. It's this is what I use to connect this. See, the hair grows and connects from here to here, but on this side, the hair doesn't grow right here. So I have to have this extra long so it connects. It's an illusion on my face. But it is annoying. It gets in my... I can't eat anything without chewing on some of this. So I have to figure out, like, how to tame it. I don't know what to do. But, yeah, it's... I don't know. It might stay, it might not. The long hair is gonna stay. I love the long hair. It looks pretty messed up right now. I need to brush it, but whatever. I had to pick the look that I want to look like on this leg of the race. And in doing so, got me way less video business, I'm sure. I'm sure it did not help anything. Send your shekels. May it travels, help answer some questions for you. Safe journey, but thanks, Zach. You take care, man. And I'd like to come on the show sometime and kind of give everybody an update if you think that'd be something you guys might want to have sometime in the near future, maybe. Because I want some really good people to get this truth. I don't want to kind of get lost in the shuffle and stop posting on my Facebook and my YouTube. I haven't posted on my Facebook page in over a month. Part of it's because I lost internet here for about 2.5 weeks, and that was really hard to deal with. And I finally got it back a couple days ago. So I've been reaching out to a lot of people. But anyway, I'll probably get in touch. I got you guys on my Skype. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Rest of your weekend. Anytime, man. The door's always open. Always a place to open it. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Appreciate that. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Much love. I'm here to change the world. Who's with me? Have a great walk out, Horry. Send you good safe vibes out to you. Peace out, BCB. Peace out, everybody.